Welcome, everyone, to LSU's Tiger Stadium, one of the most intimidating environments in all of sports. This Death Valley crowd has been getting ready and hyped for this one. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the #1 team in the country. A squad here today looking to put on a show, taking on a team from the Big 12, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, the long-awaited kickoff to get this season started. And the returner decides to signal fair catch. And here comes the offense out for their first possession. And Kirk, here comes the star tight end. There's so much emphasis in college
football in the past, but what this guy is doing right now is unbelievable. Speed of a wide receiver.
Wasting no time. He's going to go deep on the first play. Big gain. Catch me. Oh, tough environment for visitors. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Defense makes the way to go to convert this third down. Defense is coming after him, looking for his big tight end. He's got it around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy
down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
25, no return attempted there. So the LSU Tigers offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And here we go, the other half of this running back.
In this era, it's about the quarterbacks and the receivers and getting the ball out in space. And in this matchup, we got two of the best run.
Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Encroachment, defense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. That one is incomplete.
One-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down?
What a well-designed play here by this offense to get the ball to the gifted tight end. Of course, he's got the size, but here he shows you the speed that he has in outrunning the secondary into the end zone for a big touchdown.
They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. Now, they snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. The pickup. An inside give now from the shotgun. He stopped a 4th down decision. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. The ball is free and here trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. It's a solid gain.
And then the vision to find that hole and then accelerate through it for a nice gain.
Tackles made.
You know, the eyes that carry their feet to the open space, making people miss. I just love watching the...
Oh, and he breaks free. It's a foot race. Finally brought on the run. It's Thompson. Ball carrier brought down. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now.
Touchdown. Number 9 in the end zone.
Field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away. Can they finally get things going this time? The tight end has got it. 2nd down play coming up.
Brings up 2nd down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Oh, and he dropped. Come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial convert. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. On the tight end.
Then the defense could even react.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Fighting off run keeps the drive going. First down now. There's the handoff. He gained
Over the line of scrimmage.
It's a shotgun run call. Doesn't quite get in. And looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Looked like the defense thought they had him contained. Look at the blazing speed of that quarterback.
Great design run for this quarterback, and you know what kind of threat he is with that kind of speed. The defense just seemed to be out of position from the very beginning. I wouldn't be surprised to see something similar later on in this game.
Three and out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency. Tackle 3. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Receiver makes sense, brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes it quick. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down, but not before. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field.
The interception does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. Oh, look at the quick cut.
Chris, you think this guy, when he went to bed last night at the team hotel, thought he would score not 1, not 2, but 3 rushing touchdowns in one game? What a day.
Coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Stop short of the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Quarterback finds it. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick catch over the middle. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. After that completion. And now the handoff. They'll stop him behind. Quarterback drops back. Cannot escape, and down he goes.
Well, the reality with any screen pass is they usually take a little bit of time to develop. And though they often can hit big, sometimes they take too long to cook up, and sometimes you can get sacked.
Bird here on 3rd down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
How about that? The defense does their job on 3rd down. Buying the pass rush enough time to get after the quarterback. Up into the air, good chance for the defense to come up with an interception there.
Solid offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Quick pass, here comes a jet sweep. The defense stops it.
It stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Tackled.
Being on your own 20, obviously. So I'm fine with the call, and clearly it works out for him this time.
Makes the catch downfield.
Chris, this guy's listed as a tight end, but to me, he's really a wide receiver. Here's an example of how he can use his size and speed to overmatch this defense for a touchdown.
On the field. Let's see what they do here in the final minute of the half. Try to get aggressive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he's brought down. Offense going backwards with the sack.
I mean, that's another sack, Chris. I mean, we just get up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
This will fall incomplete and a turnover on downs. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific game from there in Death Valley. It's been a fun start to this one, and this offense has really been the story. They've opened up a sizable lead, and unless something drastic changes, things might get even more out of hand. A combination of lethal efficiency, and that offensive line has been the key. They've mauled that defense and also just about broken their will.
Motion now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The gain moves the ball to the third. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for the tight end, and it's
A big hole to climb out of. They've got to be able to convert and come up with a new set of downs. They do.
and it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Boy, would this quarterback love to have this one back. They're trying to work themselves back into this game here in the second half, and the defense comes up with a big turnover that could be the nail in the coffin.
Wideout goes in motion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running back grabs it on a screen. And the tackle is made.
And he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit. This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
This offense trying to bounce back the last possession, ended in a pick. Slangs a quick throw. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's tackled just short. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Goodas has been struggling, still scoreless, but on the move now with a 1st and 10.
Brings up second down.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but
Ends up, and then he's able to use his speed to pick up some good yards.
and he's going to fling it deep, going for it all here. Down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And he picked. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind. That's a nice wrap up there. Field goal attempt. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. No, and he dropped it. It is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. This one is right through. So they get the 3, but the margin is still huge. And the quarterback dropping back. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. When they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
They moved the ball well, but had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Just a small. And the quarterback keeps it here. They'll stop 3rd and 10 from inside their own 20. What's the call going to be? Makes a quick grab. And he's brought down just. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he's tackled just.
And a really nice gain.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back. And the sophomore brought down. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's looking deep here. Catch made inside the 10.
Well, if you're going to give it to him, he's going to take it. That's his third touchdown today against this defense. Whether they play zone or they play man, he's finding ways to win matchups and get the ball to the end zone.
Looking to produce a positive drive here. Quick throw to his receiver. And he's got more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. The pass rush closing in. Just throws it away. He's going to hand this off. The defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. Let's see if it drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Here's a wide open receiver, complete in the 10. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Couldn't quite get in, but they're not. Goal. Off play action. He's looking to throw. Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
Man, how impressive have these guys played most of this year, but this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels.
Now for the first time, now it's 3rd and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And that one's picked off. What a play.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the... That's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play for this defense. Not only do they get an
interception the last time out. Let's see if they can recover from that error. Down he goes. A sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a...
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. And with nobody over and long inside your own 20, how much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? And he decides to just... From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside.
It's a nice, solid game.
They'll give it to the back. There's the tackle.
Back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Inside the 35. Heads out of it. Here's the snap. Looking to throw. Wow.
With that completion for positive yards.
And they stop him just. The offense in scoring position with a new set of downs.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete. The quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Finds a man to the left. Big catch down.
Down for the Tigers.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Looks downfield and finds a receiver. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Pass ball is picked up a long way to go for a first down. Fires it to the wideout. Finds a man down. And he'll set up to throw. Lets it go. And it's incomplete. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And it's complete down. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handout. Look at a throw on 3rd and goal. Makes the catch. Can he get in? She elects to send out the field goal unit. The field goal is good. So they tack on 3 points, but still a large deficit. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Passes the 40. Out of bounds.
Receiver in motion pre-snap. Give him a chance to get the football with a couple of blockers in front of him. He's got
a gain sets up a 3rd down play. Running back with the football. And he picks up the 1st down.
Giving this running back any creases at all. Really sound defense on that play.
They bring him down.
Able to run, really, whatever they wanted to. That's why the points are going up on the board. Right now, the cycle we feel like doing it.
And from the shotgun, an inside handoff.
But he got it.
A pop pass on the jet sweep.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
Well, frankly, Kirk, we hope for games that are a little bit more suspenseful. This one got out of hand early, ended up being a rout.
That's putting it nicely, Chris, right? This was a complete blowout. A solid performance in all areas by this team. Their coaches should be proud of how they looked out there today.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.